You might think just from the title program assessment that this is going to assess the program that you want to have, but it's not that. What it is, it's assessing what you're doing now before you're applying, as you're applying for this grant. So it shouldn't contain information, it should contain information on your problem. Not their information on your problem or what you plan to do. It's what you're doing now. So you want to ask yourself a few things here. You want to describe the activities that your community or jurisdiction is currently using to address the problem that you're talking about. What are you doing to fix the problem? You want to note, activities and results from the past and current efforts. You want to indicate what did and didn't work, what has and has not worked. Don't be afraid to say what hasn't worked. We want to hear that. You want to talk about the resources to determine what's needed. Talk about the local laws, the policies, the different partners you might have in your community, like safety advocacy groups, different organizations, that support you in this effort or may have hindered you in your efforts in the past. You want to talk about what resources your community currently has in place to address the problem. Like I said, what has and hasn't worked, that's really important. Have you been a GOHS, grantee in the past? Talk about what you need to address the problem. Let's see. So again, the moral of the story for the program assessment section is what's happening now, what you're doing now. There's a program assessment chart. For colleges, you're going to enter your student population information. Law enforcement agencies, as you can see, you're going to need to provide the current level of enforcement activity for the entire department for the 3 previous calendar years. So we're talking calendar, not state or fiscal. And so this is just shows what the section looks like for either the college population for YA grants or the law enforcement grants. So this is what the law enforcement program assessment chart looks like. You've got the last 3 years, DUI, arrest, speeding, so on and so forth. Talking about your current level of enforcement activity for those 3 years.